Hello, John Fisher here. So this is guitar lesson number 1 for beginners. I find the easiest way to get started is just learning the E minor to A minor chords, E minor, and then you just take your fingers down and you can add the first finger, even if you don't, even that. So just to get started, learning how to go move your fingers between two different chords, I find E minor and A minor the best for beginners. So if you have any suggestions for songs, it's hard to find songs with E minor and A minor, so leave a comment if you have any, if you've come across any songs. What I've done is I teach the song Everywhere I Go by Hollywood Undead, but I changed the lyrics, so it's everywhere I go, teachers want to know if the students have a brain and really love to know, or love their brain and really want to know. So everywhere I go, teachers want to know if students really love their brain and really want to know. So that's how I switch it up. If you want to play along with the record, then you have to learn bar chords, and it's still the same E minor, but you take it up. So it'd be up 3 frets, or you could just use a capo. Okay, so you put the capo there and you play your E minor, and away you go, you play along with the record. And it works. E minor, or it becomes G minor to C minor. So you just go E minor to C minor. Some charts say it goes to C. Where I go to the C, then G, D, E minor. So I just simplify it. It sounds fine with just E minor to A minor. I know it's probably not the original chords. And then when it goes into the rap part, it's just the E minor. There's a bass line, but and then in G, and to the record, if you can go along with the record. If you want to do, that's the bass line in G minor, but we're doing it in E minor, so it's. So that part's just E minor. You can just hold the E minor on that part. So it's a good song because you can just play downbeats. Play the downbeats, or if you want to go double time, you can learn double time, that rock feel. And if you want to learn a pattern, you can always just put in a pattern after too. Okay, so let's get started. So everywhere I go, Hollywood Undead, it's E minor. So E minor is the 2nd fret. So there's lots of videos on guitar, what the strings are called, and what the frets, about the frets and everything like that. So if you try not to play on the steel, you play in between the steel. And with guitar, this is your 1 finger, 2, 3, 4 finger. Thumb is referred to as T sometimes if you're going to use it. But so this would be your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret on the 5th string. So this is the high E is your 1st string, 2nd string is your B. Easter bunnies go dancing at Easter. So E, B, G, D, A, E. So we're on your A string, which is the 5th string, and we're on our 2nd finger, and then you put your 3rd finger. A lot of people want to play with their index finger, their 1st finger, because that probably feels more comfortable. But when you go to the A minor, you got to use that index finger for the A minor chord. You can learn A minor. This is a form of A minor without the index finger. So you can just start off just moving from the fifth string to the fourth string, and with your second finger or middle finger, and then the fourth finger goes from the fourth string to the third string, okay, for the E minor to A minor. So you got, so that's why I teach this song, is the first song that I teach, because it's just, you can't get much simpler than that. And you're learning how to go between different chords. So you're going between different chords, and you're learning how to hold your hand. You put your thumb on the back like that. A lot of people want to grab it, which is you know, I mean, that's the style that people do that. That's one way, but the proper way, if you want to get your fingering properly, that way your fingers come straight in. If you're like this and your fingers are down, then you're muffling strings. Often, if you want every string to ring out and you don't want these fingers touching the other strings, then you get a better position coming straight in with the thumb on the back like that. And there's a bit of a gap, instead of like where you're holding the guitar snugly. You got, so it's like if you're picking up a cup and your fingers are curved around like that, and then you put your hand on your guitar. So So you can just even, so you got it. And then you can learn to put the index finger on. Okay, so that's the first song. If anybody's got suggestions for other songs to help beginners out, I find E minor and A minor the easiest chords to learn. After that, I'd probably learn maybe C, because it goes from A minor to C with just moving one finger. And I'd probably learn a D, probably E after that, because A minor, you just move everything up one string, and you got E major. So A minor to E major. So there's the next song would be probably Heathens, because it just goes A minor to C and then to E. So you can check that one out, but I'll come back and do a lesson on that. So we got, if you want to learn the melody part, I don't have a pick. And then G, if you're doing it in G minor, it'd be way up here. So if you're going to play along with the record, you want to be in G minor. So that's just moving your E minor up to here, and then putting on the bar chord, or using bar chords. That's when your index finger covers all the strings. So if you're going to use a capo, you put it on the third fret. You attach your capo. I don't have one here, but you attach your capo here. So instead of having a capo, you use your index finger, and then if you can reach, you can still use those same fingers if you want, or you use the baby finger now, and so that's the fourth finger and the third finger. Because when you use the A minor, when you go to the A minor, you want to put your second finger on the second string there. So you got your A minor there. So that's if you want to play along with the record. So it's basically your E minor and A minor, the same, but then you have to put the capo on or use your index finger. Okay, so E minor to A minor. Okay, well thanks for checking out my channel, and hope you enjoyed beginner guitar lesson with Everywhere I Go from Hollywood Undead. Everywhere I go, teachers wanna know, students really love the brain and really wanna know. Let's get the learning started. Pretty corny, I know, but when you're teaching youngins, you gotta change the words sometimes. If you like the video, please subscribe, please like it, and please share it. That'd be awesome. Okay, all the best to you.